Hey, hi everyone. Hi, it is Friday and it's time for New Day, New Word. I'm Marsha Grace, your modern meditation mentor, and I am really excited today because our letter is M, and we are, let me straighten myself out here, and we are, this necklace was given to me by one of my grandsons, and I always try to wear a heart. I don't know if you've noticed that, but I do always try to wear a heart on our sessions together. Anyway, so I'm excited today because my letter is M, and it's my favorite letter. And not because my name starts with an M, but because it is the letter that starts the word for the thing that I'm most passionate about. And you probably have figured that it's meditation. So we're going to talk about meditation today, and I did my little research going to the dictionary, and I found out that meditation comes from the Latin, which is meditare, and that means to ponder. So that's kind of a different idea, I think, than many people have about what meditation is. And I'm so glad we can talk about that today because I really want to clear up some perhaps misperceptions that many people have about what meditation actually is, what it's for, and how you do it. So we're going to cover a little bit of each of those things today, because again, as I say, this is my passion, and it's because I know the great value of meditation for our health in every which way imaginable. I mean, it's for our physical health, our emotional health, our mental health, our spiritual health, whatever. In every which way possible, meditation is just an incredible thing for us to utilize every day. So, okay, so to ponder. So as I was saying, a lot of people have misconceptions about what meditation is because let's go way back into history, into the 1960s, when the Beatles and a bunch of other bands and people went to India during the hippie revolution and came back with this idea, this concept of meditation that they got from their gurus, right? So the gurus were teaching them to meditate. And that meant you sat cross-legged on a mat or a bolster or something, and you held your hands like this, and you would probably were maybe wearing some kind of crazy robe and chanting and saying Om and those kinds of things. Hi, Michael. Thanks for joining. Hi, Jessica. Nice to see you. So these are the kinds of ideas that people kind of got, because of course that's what was brought back here, that meditation includes all of those things, and you can't meditate if you don't do them, and of course it had this foreign mystique, which for some people might not have been easy to accept. So and we're talking 40-50 years ago, right? And today, though, it's so amazing. I mean, you cannot step out your door or pick something up that you're going to read and not see something about meditation. It's in magazines, it's on TV, people are interviewing other people about it. It's just books are written by all kinds of people, including football coaches and U.S. congressmen. I mean, it's just amazing how the idea of meditation has filtered into our mainstream consciousness, which is a great thing. But I still notice that when I talk to people, they still have these ideas that about what meditation is, and maybe have even tried it. Maybe, raise your hand if you've tried it. Let me know. Have you tried it? Please let me know. Om. Yeah, Om, exactly. So, and maybe you like that, and that's great. But a lot of people don't really get that, and they don't really want that. So, and I understand that, but I'm here to clarify and clear up these misconceptions a little bit today. So let's talk about the first thing, which is this idea of incense and wearing funny things and chanting and stuff. Well, all of those things are cultural to India and to the place where meditation really got its beginnings. And we can thank we can thank Buddha for making it a very big thing too. And so, because we have so much Buddhist meditation around today. However, it is really something that also exists in many, many different, in fact, I think all major spiritual religious traditions have some aspect of meditation process within them. For instance, in Catholicism, and I did this years ago and really loved it, there's something called centering prayer. And it's very beautiful, and they use that in very often in combination with something called Lectio Divina, which is the study. You're meditating on the sacred words from the Bible, and beautiful, right? Beautiful stuff, and that's a form of meditation. Okay, Christian, Catholic meditation. Catholics meditate, yeah, they do, and then. There's also Jews. The Jewish people will go to the Wailing Wall and they'll daven, and they're praying and they're davening, and that's a form of meditation, because they are opening. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what meditation, how we can perceive of what the purpose of it is. So when we are saying, I'm going to sit down and meditate, what are we really saying? Different people are saying different things. Again, depending on what you believe is true. So if you believe that you have to clear your mind, that's another misconception. You have to empty your mind, okay? And then something amazing is going to happen. You're going to probably levitate. I don't know what's going to happen. But anyway, if that's what you're thinking, no. That is certainly not the way I teach it, and not the way I would even want anybody to do it, because for me, the purpose of meditation is not to clear your thoughts or to empty your mind, but to actually get in touch with your thoughts so you can see what you're thinking. Because, in our busy day, we're rushing around and we're so outwardly centered that we don't really stop to think that what I'm thinking about and what I'm seeing is based on what I'm thinking about. So I'm going to have a certain perception of those things because I'm having certain thoughts, but I don't realize that they're starting with me and then going outward. Okay, that's an incredibly deep understanding of how we live in the world. It just completely flips over the way we tend to think of how we live in the world, that we live in the world based on the idea that I see something and then I react to it, when in fact, what's really happening is I have thoughts in my head and then they get acted out for me in front of me. Okay, I'm not going to say more about that because that's a whole discussion in itself. Hi, Elizabeth. But it's a fascinating thing to talk about. And as a Course in Miracles teacher, I talk about that all the time. In fact, I just want to give a little plug for my book, because I am so excited. The second book in my series of Calm, Creative, Joyful. I know it's backwards, right? But anyway, the second book in the series, this is going to be a series, is going to be coming out hopefully in May. So I'm looking forward to that, and I hope you are open to taking a peek at it. It'll be on Amazon. And I am looking for beta readers. If you're interested in exploring what it has to say, I call it an inspirational daily reader, because you read one day at a time. And so it's something you could start your day with in conjunction with meditation, and really have a good feeling. To start off with some good positive thoughts that will send you out into the day feeling prepared and calm and all that good stuff. So, do I want to tag Eileen? Sure, why not? Hi, Eileen. Okay. So what else do I want to say? So meditation, as I just spoke about before, is not about clearing the mind. It's about getting in touch with your thoughts. And so you don't have to use any special props or even any special words. And, when I teach the process, I give various different options for how you can go about doing that. And we have so many different things available today. But the one thing I want to say, I mean, you can go online, you can probably take courses online and learn how to do transcendental meditation or mindfulness or this, that, or the other thing. There's so many different formats of meditation practice, and and they're all great. I have nothing against any of them, but the way I teach it is what I would call Western meditation, without any of the Eastern cultural stuff that came when it came first here originally. And that might feel much more comfortable for many people. And I work with, particularly, I love to work with stressed out business owners, because especially women business owners, I mean, not that you guys, I have anything against you, but women in particular, we have so much on our heads, especially if there's kids at home, and and there's just so many responsibilities that come, and as a result, so much stress in your life. So to have a tool that can help you not only live your day more peacefully, but to start out your day with a sense of, I am excited about this day. I'm going into this day feeling prepared and calm and creative, and ready to go. And that's what a meditation practice can do. So I really do hope that you will consider, however it comes to you to do it, to really give it a try. Because if you have those misconceptions, work around them. Open yourself up. Allow yourself to say, maybe what I think meditation is really isn't that. Maybe it's really something else. Because remember now, as I said before, meditation is going to calm you down. So you may end up not having to take high blood pressure pills or whatever. I mean, now, wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't it be great if you could, help your heart so that you weren't on so many drugs? I mean, it's just, drugs are bad. If we can avoid them, it would be nice. And we have the power within ourselves to do so much of that, to maintain our health, to do the right thing for ourselves, so that we don't put ourselves in a position of having to be at the mercy of a bottle of pills, or I don't know, whatever, running to doctors, and I don't know, what all kinds of, and just feeling out of control. I mean, that's just not a way to live life as far as I'm concerned. So if you're interested at all in anything that I said today, please give me a like, or send me a note. And I think I put my email address on the post, so it's there. So you can just let me know what you feel about it. And if I can help you in any way, I would be delighted to help you. I will be starting a course. I don't really plug anything except my book every once in a while on these little things that we do together. But I do want to say that I will be starting an online class for meditation. And so if you're interested in knowing more about that, again, you can get in touch with me. And so I want to finish off today by saying that the greatest gift we can give ourselves is learning how to go within to our own internal center, because that's where you have your inner intellect, your inner wisdom, and it's there to guide you, to help you in ways that are helpful to you. We have two voices, and it's a whole other thing I can get into, but not today. But there's two parts of we have, it's like the devil and the angel, right? one on each shoulder. And very often we're listening to the devil, which is not really the devil, but it's trying to protect us. But it's trying to protect us in ways that are not really helpful, because what it does is it makes us small. It makes us diminished. It makes us fearful, that we go into life feeling afraid of everything. And being on constant alert. And therefore, when you go into your life in that way, with a sense of like anything could happen next, and oh my goodness, that's what you're going to invite. You're sending out negative, scared vibes, and that's what you're going to see. So everything begins within yourself, as I started to say before. And the greatest gift we can give ourselves is to learn how to get within, get with that inner intellect and listen to it. Learn how to listen to it and then follow up on the guidance that we receive. So, meditation. Go meditate, people. Learn how, or come to me and I'll teach you how. And have a beautiful week until we meet again. Bye-bye.